Hello, this is Michael Mullen. This is lab03, playing with Bootstrap. So I built a website called Freddy Sandwiches. This is the home page. I have played with the fonts quite a bit, more to my liking. Here I have 3 images that do stretch. They don't distort, and then they do stack. We get to a smaller size, so happy with that. There's the container for we have the images, and using the card image and the image fluid keeps these from distorting, which I was initially dealing with. Getting to the top nav, build yours. This is using, again, we have, this is using more of the responsive table. So it's responsive in that when things squish, it adjusts in different breakpoints. Nothing stacks here other than, well, nothing stacks at all. So the table was nice in that what can be done with it in terms of the stretching, but no stacking there. Locations, here I do have 2 maps because I have 2 locations for this fine establishment. I do have a problem here when these get close. They start running into one another, but all the way in it does stack. And this is locations. The code looks like da, 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 da. So again, we have our fonts. This is using an iframe because I'm using the Google Maps. Again, columns and it should be columns and rows. Okay, rows and then 2 columns, each one taking up 6. So I have to figure out how to keep these images from running into one another, but that I will try to do. And then our story is using forms. I used the form row. No, actually, where is it? The form group, which I didn't like because nothing stacks here. So then I built another one using columns and rows, and that does stack when we get into a smaller size, when we get into the mobile size. So that was kind of nice. I'm also able to address that this is a 6, this is a 4, and this is a 2, giving these the spaces you would expect to have on a home dress needing more type area. A state, which really should be a drop down. I can play with that later. And then the zip code is only going to need 6 digits. So I thought that was nice being able to keep this very clean and build it so the size that I need these. And that is done over here. Oh, because I'm not on our story. I'm on our story. Hold on. So yeah, MD4, that's the top layer, and then the 6 MDs, 6, 4, and 2, giving us these, our story. All right, thank you. That's it for this week.